So I've heard about the issue of police report. That's where we need our government. You and I should be speaking up until we get the government to change that. That's a law. That's the law, because the hospital believes they must follow the law because they want to get somebody accountable. I can tell you for a fact, in the US, they passed the law. They must not even ask you whether you have green card, whether you have visa. If you come to the emergency room, it's a national law. The doctor, the nurses must take care of you first.
Attend to you first.
It did not used to be like that in the US.
Okay.
People fought for it to change it. That's an example. One, in Nigeria today, in Lagos, you are not allowed to advertise your clinic. They said you are advertising medical. That is another law. It's an old British law. So we need to speak up and let our government officials, our so-called representatives, know that these are things that need to change. So the one in the US, they fought for it for decades. And they keep saying, no. You must not ask for money. You must not ask for visa or anything. So if you and I end up in any emergency room in Washington, D.C. now, as black as we may be, even with Trump in the office, it is against the law to ask us for
You must treat the person fully.
You must treat the person first. Money will come later.
Then you now follow the person up for...
That is it. Not only that, the reason the government was able to pass that law is because they know they give grants to every hospital. Even if the grant is only 5%, it's a lot of money. And the government said, if you don't do that, we're going to withdraw our grants. Again, is the case of the carrot and the stick. Incentivize them. They see the money. No hospital wants to lose that money. That 5% could end up being $100 million. They know what they're doing with it, so they don't want to lose it because they ask you, where's your visa? No, they will not do that.
So it's the government that will do that?
Yes, it's the government that will do that. The government will step in with the stick and the carrot.
Does it start from local government, state government, or from federal?
I will take anyone that does it, but it's good for it to be a federal law. Federal law means, we're all Nigerians, we should be treated equally under the rules. So if the federal law passes it, good.
What if the doctors refuse to do it? They want money before they make treatment.
No, then that doctor will lose his license. It's like me working in the hospital in DC and somebody walking and I said, oh, no, I need to see money. No, the way the hospitals are even set up, I do not have a right to ask for money. Yes, because I'm not part of the admin. The hospital has a separate admin. I'm in the emergency room. They just bring patients to me and my job is to see the patient because I know I'm going to get paid. So I don't even ask patient for this. They are, the patient has been triaged, the patient is in. That again is structure where the government knows and the hospital know they have more to lose if they have a doctor like me that wants to act like crazy and say, oh, I need your money because you are black. No. The government will lose, the hospital will lose.
Now, you have seen a video recently by a procure doctor talking about the poor, inequipped hospitals and the medical centers that we have. What do you think is usually the problem? Do you think it's the government not equipping or doing the right thing, or the individuals themselves just sitting down, laying idle, or the doctors themselves just waiting to just get paid and not putting the effort to make things work?
Yes.